nation should stone. Let's come together and fight this insanity. Cause in the end, we will win.
There is hope, don't despair because there is hope.
We shall overcome, we shall overcome. This phobia they have towards us.
If we come together and fight for our rights, we shall overcome. Cause there is hope.
My dear comrades, never give up the fight.
Don't give up the fight.
Never lose faith in what you've got.
Lose the fight.
Fight and fight for what belongs to you. Allah continue. Do we realize we are here to stay?
We're here to stay.
And we are never going back. We're growing stronger each and every moment.
Please share the video
Yeah, there is hope.
with human rights defenders, organizations, with anybody at the UNHCR. We just had another brutal attack
Because there is hope.
in Kakuma camp, and still the UNHCR has not yet acted. We will not stop.
And fight for our rights.
We can be called fools,
Overcome.
but we will not stop
Cause there is hope.
Yo, listen to me now, cause you know I got hope.
until these people are free.
I let nobody pull me with a rope. If you're trying to pull me down, oh, I say no. I believe in myself.
That it's time for the next step, for the next level of this campaign.
I stand strong, the yarn is too long. I keep moving cause I got hope. There is hope, there is hope.
It's time for the next step for this campaign.
Don't despair because there is hope. We shall overcome, we shall overcome. This phobia they have towards us.
If we come together, fight for our rights.
We shall overcome. Cause there is hope. There is hope.
Yes, Abdallah from Kakuma camp, Kaliowa Abdallah, please tell the people with that other phone, Wava Benon phone, to send their request to give us the current, to give us the update right now. Shen Phillips, I see you. Thanks for all the counseling that is taking place right now in Kakuma that you guys are helping with. Kaliowa Abdallah, please tell the person with Benon Wava's phone to send a friend request. Give us this update immediately. It's been another brutal attack in Kakuma camp this night. It is night time in Kakuma camp, and some of the comrades have been brutally attacked. Huge wounds, and I must tell you that there is no medical support. Thank God for first aid materials that you have collected here on the Victor Mukasa show. It's the only way that we can get some kind of relief this evening. But people in Kakuma, please send your request.
My name is Scott Harris.
Okay, these people are not yet here, but I would like to show you. I will not show you because these images are disturbing. If you want to see some of you have been on my Facebook page. As we wait for guys in Kakuma, I want to warn you all on the show right now that the images I'm going to show you right now from the latest attack are very, very graphic. I think that if you are not ready to face them, you need to look away. And I am putting them on this live show just for you to see what just happened in Kakuma camp. Please look away if you're not yet ready. Those are human beings. Actually, the people you just saw are human beings. They are LGBT refugees in Kakuma camp. 2 of them who were just attacked a little while ago. Today, this evening in Kakuma camp. Those are human beings that we are talking about. And whoever selfish human being is against the evacuation of these people from Kakuma camp, you are pathetic. You are pathetic. Whoever knows that you can just say it is true what is happening to these people, but are remaining silent and continuing to lie to the world that these things are not real, you are pathetic. And the blood of these people is on your head, on your hands, on your tongue, and all over you. This is grave. No matter what, no matter the story behind it, they are human beings who are slowly dying while we are all watching. While institutions that have the power to save those lives, to prevent another attack of that nature, are looking on, just asking questions. 5 p.m. they go to their houses and sleep, and come back to work tomorrow to ask questions. Nakawoya Hadija, if you can send a request, please send it. I know that you guys are busy trying to give first aid to your friends because you can't take them to any hospital right now. But we would like a direct update from Kakuma camp. We would like a direct update from Kakuma camp. If you are in Kakuma camp, block 13, block 13 Kakuma camp, please. I was speaking to you moments ago and you told me you wanted to be live to show what is happening. So show up. Show up and speak for yourselves. This is your space. It is your space. Come and speak for yourselves. Those of you who are watching, there's been another brutal attack in Kakuma camp. I've been on a live video call with members in Kakuma camp. They are doing first aid on the members that I just showed you. But it is ridiculous what is happening. It is ridiculous what is happening. We might lose people. I mean, we are slowly losing people, but looks like we are about to lose an entire human being. And there is silence about this. And the UNHCR is saying nothing, doing nothing. We have reached that level of brutality. It's as if they've not had enough. Hey guys, Mutekeko live gem. You asked me to come live, and I need you guys to respond to send your request. I am already live, and I spoke to some of you earlier on and told me you asked me to go live, and that is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for you to give the update. All right, thank you. All right, bye. Yeah, those are our friends from Kakuma Camp. They didn't realize that we are already live. And they are joining us shortly. As we wait for them, I want to show you what just happened in Kakuma Camp. 2 members from Block 13 were attacked, and really it's not a good sight. I want you to see what happened. If you are not, the video I'm about to show you is really very graphic, and if you're not ready to see anything of that nature, please look away from your screen. This attack just happened a little while ago. Those friends of ours were just attacked a little while ago. As we speak, they are not in hospital, they are still in the camp. We have facilitated first aid for them. But those people were attacked a very little while ago in Kakuma Camp from Block 13. Those are LGBTQ plus refugees for whom the UNHCR needs, I don't know what kind of evidence they need that some human beings are on the verge of death. They're being slowly murdered. I would like them to speak for themselves. I am waiting for somebody in Kakuma Camp. Doreen Andrews, Benon, Ashia, somebody in Kakuma Camp, please send your request right now. I just spoke to you now. I do not see your requests, and I am waiting. But what is happening there is against humanity. The silence from those concerned, like the UNHCR, when this campaign started, it was June 19th. There were brutal attacks across the camp. And since June 19th, there has been no intervention by the UNHCR. There have been more attacks, more beatings. One of the tents was set on fire, and today we just had a very short while ago, we just had a major attack. 2 people. The video I just showed you now is of those people. And I'm getting Kakuma Camp to give us a live update of what is happening down in the camp. Benon, Doreen, guys, show up. I cannot take this, and I think that more outrage is needed. If it means us going protesting, we shall do that. But this is ridiculous. This is pathetic for whoever is saying these things are movies. It's pathetic of you. You are a beast, whoever is saying that. Whoever is not seeing this requires funding and a grant to confirm that this is real. You are pathetic. You are not, like, you are pathetic. That attack just happened a little while ago. 2 of them butchered. Human lives, human beings. Are we wrong to say that these institutions themselves are turning homophobic? Have we seen this kind of bloodshed anywhere and these institutions have remained silent? Why is there silence when people's lives are being treated like this? Not a single report on the UNHCR websites about this brutality. Are we wrong to make our conclusions of homophobia? Are we wrong? This was on the 19th, June 19th. Benon, send that request, please. Let the world see what is happening in Kakuma. Let the world see what they're trying to hide. Doreen, send a friend's request. We need to hear from the
One. Your one.
We need one of the nurses. One of the nurses who are giving first aid, please come online and update everybody here.
Yeah, we're coming, Victor.
All right, thank you very much. We will be patient.
Yeah, this is Benon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've spent the whole day in the hospital, so things happened when I was not around. Maybe someone here is going to explain what happened during day.
Okay.
So these guys, you see, as you see these guys, so this is one of the guys, and this is how he was treated.
Who has treated? Who has done the treatment?
Your doctors here.
Your nurses.
Yeah, our nurses, exactly.
Yeah, we have nurses in Kakuma camp who are also LGBTQ refugees themselves on block 13 that we have equipped with first aid materials, and that, thank God, they were there to help their friend. Joanne?
Yes, Joanne is here. Let her say something.
Joanne is one of the nurses in Kakuma camp. Joanne, what's happening there?
Hello, Victor.
Yes, Joanne.
This is
Camera. Mama, come.
because at around 5 evening, and wasn't here, but these are my fellow nurses who tried to give the first aid first. So by the time I came, we tried to dress the wounds, but our stores, they went to Clinic 7. And this is what I also try to do. And this is what like we all try to do. He was bleeding, he was cut, and we tried to put iodine, spirit, and to stop the bleeding because it was too much.
Exactly.
There are two guys, and this is also called Peter. He was also cut, brutally hurt. And happen tomorrow. Today it's me, tomorrow it's someone else. We are not safe anymore. We don't know what to do anymore. But this is what we try to do to help, because when they went to Clinic 7, sit Victor.
Nurse John, we lost you for a second. What happened when they went to Clinic 7?
Maybe, can you talk? This is Augustine Kayemba who went with them. Maybe you can explain what happened when they reached there.
Yes, speaking
What happened
about
at,
yes, Victor, hello.
yes, hello.
Yes, this is Augustine Kalemba speaking on behalf of my fellow colleagues, fellow LGBTIs from Kakuma.
Yes,
The story
yes,
has to
Augustine.
be, yes, what has to be done is to evacuate these people and us. What happened at around 4:40 when we are getting to 5 p.m. These people, remember, we always tell you about the vulnerable people we have in the camp, the LGBTI personnel. One of them is
Yes.
here. We have people of HIV, whatever. I don't want to talk about that. But when this incident happened, we had to call police, we had to call the OCCS, we had to call everyone that is concerned. We had no any immediate effect. We managed to get borders and take them to Clinic 7. It's under IRC. This is a fake facility. The people there are also homophobic. They cannot work on people once they get to know that these are LGBTI people.
So
They
when
didn't
you
even
reached Clinic 7, what happened?
Okay.
we went there and they didn't even give them this injection of tetanus. No one was injected about these two people. We just had help from our fellow colleagues. That one, Joan, Siama, and Mama COVID. They are the ones who have just dressed these wounds, as you can see, from the first aid that we got from you people.
Were there doctors at Clinic 7 when you got?
They were there, but none of them was interested in dressing them. As you can see, the blood is still on their clothes, even here. It's only
So you
these
left
3 people
Clinic
that
without any help?
no help we got from there.
Okay. Thank you very much, Augustine.
Okay. Sir Victor, the doctor told them to go back tomorrow. But the truth is, whenever we go to Clinic 7, there is no help. This is not the first injuries, not the first incident. The thing is, we don't get any help. All we get are insults and no help.
They cannot even manage to use, they have all what it can take to dress up these people, but even the blood that oozed from their bodies is still here, as you can see. They are too homophobic. They cannot help.
The truth is, Victor, if you go there, all they do is to just stitch, and they just leave you with your blood clotting. So you just have to come back and help yourself. But we are so grateful with the facilities you helped us with. We are so grateful and we're happy for that. We are so happy for that. We are trying as a team to help ourselves to manage. And this is what we could do because they were bleeding. They just come back, not nurse treatment. They just come back just like that. And they need that too. They just told them to come back tomorrow. This is not fair. As you can see, tomorrow it's me, tomorrow it's someone else. We don't know what's going to happen, you know? So we're just trying to help ourselves with what we can do. But this is the life we are living in. We are sleeping outside. We are having mothers, pregnant mothers. We are ladies. We're having kids. We just don't know what's going to happen anymore. We're having men protect us, but, you know, we're just there. We all we need is protection. This is not fair for us. We're just here. This is all we could do, but I don't know.
So Clinic 7 said they couldn't do much this night, but that these people should go there tomorrow. So they
Yes.
They said to come back tomorrow. There's nothing serious. There's nothing more they could do. They just said come back tomorrow. Not even a tetanus treatment for them.
Exactly, with blood oozing and the severe way how they were looking like, we couldn't do without our nurses here, the three of them. They managed to do this. Someone is here. You can see the hand. Their
These are the
backs are
people
all swollen.
who were attacked a few hours ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Watching. That was shortly after the attack.
Mm-hmm.
From there, they were taken to Clinic 7, which is a clinic run by the International Rescue Committee in Kakuma Camp.
And it's the main hospital.
The main one.
Hospital in Kakuma Camp. Now, not get help there. So they were sent back and told to come back tomorrow with people in that state over there, in that state. So the good thing, we have managed to collect some resources for first aid materials that we sent to the camp. And thankfully, among the refugees on Block 13 are nurses, themselves LGBTQ refugees. Those ones over there are the nurses who have helped us to save the lives of these two people tonight. They are using the knowledge they have and the first aid supplies that we have sent there to save the lives of their colleagues. And tomorrow, we have to make sure that they go to the mission hospital and get the treatment that they need, as this is just first aid. Bamikwano abalumiziddwa tubasaasira nnyo. Do not give up. Do not give up. Life is worth fighting for. All right. We have your advocacy. Do we have Doreen with you?
Sorry?
Is Doreen with you?
Doreen, we're going to look for her around.
Okay. In case she shows up, please let her come online and do that advocacy. And just one word from you guys, one message to the UNHCR from you guys before we go to the next thing.
Okay, maybe John, they need a message from you, sending it to UNHCR and let the world know what UNHCR should do for what is happening here in Kakuma.
They are watching.
The truth is, Victor, I'm speechless. I'm a lady. We are in, I don't know what to say, but all we need, I and my fellow colleagues, we are always attacked. We are brutally injured. And this is not safe anymore. All we need is protection. Just look. Tomorrow it's me. Tomorrow it's someone else. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We have young kids, young mothers, pregnant ladies. All we need is protection. UNHCR, please, we call upon you. Please, just help us. Please, all we need is help. Just help us. We are not safe anymore in Kakuma. We are not safe anymore in Kenya. Please, we are not safe anymore. Mutuyambe, we are really tired. This is really hell. Kakuma is hell on the earth. This is totally hell. We are not safe anymore. I can't say anything else. This is hell. We don't sleep in the night. All we do is just wake up in the night. We ladies have merchants, sleep with everything that could help us, like protect us in the night. We are not safe anymore. We sleep outside like we are sleeping on a funeral. We are not safe. Just look at these guys. If they had them like this, then who will protect us in the night? They're ladies. They're kids. We are not safe anymore. I'm speechless. Please, we need help. UNHCR, all organizations who can help. Please, we need your help. Please come and help us. That's all I can say for now.
Thank you so much, Joan, and thanks so much to everybody. We are still holding you here in our hearts. We stand with you. We stand with you. We love you, and we are doing what we can. Thank you so much. And please go
Okay,
take some friends. Let them rest.
okay.
Thanks,
Thank
Ben.
you.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, welcome. You know the reason that's why I don't come in front of the camera, right?
No problem, please. No problem. I
Yeah.
get you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, yes. That is what it is. And all we are asking for, UNHCR, we have been made aware that you're receiving these videos. We are requesting you for protection for those refugees, and the only protection they can have, they are telling you themselves what they go through on a daily basis, day and night. This attack happened this evening in Kakuma camp. We just need movement passes to give them safe passage from that camp. Take them away from Kakuma camp. It is not ready for LGBT refugees. It's not ready for transgender people. That camp is not ready for people who cannot pretend to be who they are not. That camp has not been prepared to receive LGBTQ plus refugees. It is not ready for them. That is why there's homophobia in that camp from fellow refugees, those attacks that you're seeing from Sudanese refugees. That is why hospital personnel will say very annoying homophobic things while people are bleeding. It is the reason why a hospital personnel will say, come back tomorrow. Actually, somebody is bleeding. Let us forget everything and just focus on bleeding people. Let us save the lives of these people. It is a plea to everybody that is involved in this to focus on saving other lives, the lives of these people. Is it not true that people have been attacked? Let us save them and then investigate to find out who is attacking and bring all the perpetrators to book, no matter who they are, no matter to which group they belong. But that there's no safety, in the camp, and that every moment we are working on the protection of these people, there are more attacks that are happening. It's not okay. Human rights organizations who have the muscle to talk to the UNHCR, because they will not listen to small people. Rise up to the occasion. Use your power. Use your privilege to serve. Use your resources. Use those computers that you have bought to save lives and write emails to the UNHCR. Focus on the fact that we are losing lives. Focus on the fact that Kakuma camp is not yet ready for LGBTQ refugees. Focus on the fact that LGBTQ refugees on Block 13 Kakuma camp need to be evacuated like so many weeks ago. But for now, tomorrow morning, latest, tomorrow evening, and all that these people need is a movement pass. We are aware of COVID-19, but we are also aware that the Kenyan government has made some accommodations and that vehicles are moving from Kakuma to Nairobi, and that other refugees are actually leaving Kakuma for a break in Nairobi. Other refugees who are not LGBTQ. But all that the LGBTQ refugees need is movement passes to protect them, to give them safe passage because of the many roadblocks that are on the road from Kakuma to Nairobi or other urban areas. It is the only blessing UNHCR you can give to these people, but it can save their lives. It can save their minds. It can save them from insanity, because many of them are insane right now. We have a team of first responders, therapists, counselors, first responders, who are talking to the refugees every day. The damage is huge. The damage is huge. And we cannot sit here and use our power to make people to continue being in a situation of attack, of butchery. We cannot use our power for humanity for that. It is very clear that if we all had resources, normal people, if we had resources, if we had the power to make movement passes, if we had the power to talk to the Kenyan authorities along the Kakuma-Nairobi road, we would do it. Safety from these attacks is a human right. It is a human right. Life is a human right. To live is a human right. We shouldn't be begging for people to be protected. We shouldn't be begging. We shouldn't be showing the world these gruesome pictures. Happened at about 4:45 in Kakuma camp. We shouldn't have to be showing this as evidence of attacks. We shouldn't have to be showing that. We shouldn't have to be showing people receiving first aid. But you've gotten us to the point of having to show this to the world. But this is the only way they can be their cases, and a lot of people have watered down these cases. If you see such an individual, friends, does it matter why they have been attacked, even who has attacked them? Shouldn't what matter right now to save those lives, to take them out of that danger? Because for a whole week we've been saying this is going to happen again, and it is happening again. Do we have to first do entire investigations in order to save people who are clearly bleeding? This is an attack on June 19th. These are the wounds we are treating these days with the resources that just a handful of you are sending to me. The UNHCR, we've been made aware that you're seeing these videos, but why the silence? Does it really feel good for you to close your offices every day at 5 p.m. knowing that some people are under attack? Friends out here, I am giving you new contacts, to new officers to contact at the UNHCR in Kenya and in Geneva. We have tried to follow protocol to start with officers in Kenya, and it's not working. So it is time for you to write and speak out and beg. Get on your knees and beg for protection for these people. Get on your knees and write an email to the protection officers in Geneva, to the protection officers, to the leaders of the UNHCR. I'm sure that they haven't yet received our messages. So perhaps you can write some emails and direct them to Geneva. Probably Kenya doesn't have the resources to protect this. You have to be a strong person to live in Kakuma camp. But I will post some of those contacts for this, so that we can write to more officials in Geneva. We have. I want to read you out some of the messages, some of the names of the people that you might reach out to before we send out that new call to action. Please write to the director of the UNHCR, Dr. Grandi. Dr. Grandi is Grandi at unhcr.org. Spell it GRANDI. GRANDI at unhcr.org. That is Dr. Grandi. I'm gonna pin the number here. We have another official, and this one is in Geneva, called Gregory Garas. These are people in service, so we are allowed to reach out to them. The official called Gregory Garas is GARRAS at unhcr.org. They have received these reports, but perhaps we can join voices and beg them. I will pin those two email addresses. One is the director of UNHCR, Dr. Grandi. Dr. Grandi. I'm going to pin this. I'm going to write. I'm going to share these emails on my Facebook page, and I will request you to share these emails with others, and please beg for the protection of the lives of these people. Again, 2 more people have been attacked this evening in Kakuma camp. They have sustained serious injuries, and the best we can do is show you these pictures. If you're not ready to look at these pictures, please look away. This individual has just been attacked and has not really gotten the help that they need. Stephen, you want to come? I'll call you. Stephen, this is the last call we are getting. This is the last thing that we are getting. Stephen, you
Hi.
wanna? Yes, hi.
Yeah. How are you?
I am good, Stephen. Have you seen
Yeah.
what is in Kakuma?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
It is too bad. That is the people like Mary Nathan and Mark.
All right, we are going.
That organization he have says the people in Kakuma LGBT we are safe.
Clearly, Kakuma LGBTQ people on Block 13 are not safe, and we shall continue.
Mary
So,
says we are safe, but it's not safe, and the Kakuma is not be safe for LGBTI at all.
okay, that is true, and
Yes.
we will not rest until justice is served. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Yeah. Thank you so much for everything you are doing. You have a good work for LGBTI. I don't know. I can say.
Thank you too for standing up for your friends, for yourself, and for
Yeah.
all the children in Kakuma Camp.
Yeah, I feel bad for people dying in Kakuma and even HCR watching everything but nothing to do. UN eraba buli kimu tere kyeyalevudde wadde ekolewa ne camp manager alaba poliisi eraba buli kimu abaana bafa poliisi weeri netusaadde bakuuma.
Okay, we are embarking on level step 2. We will be having some protests very soon, guys. We'll be having some protests across the world, but also there's new contact information that I would like to share with all of you. So, I mean, it is time for that outrage. We have spoken, we have begged, nothing is happening. We need more outrage, but one more step. If we can write the emails that I'm posting on my page today.
Yes, because we want LGBTI in Kakuma live bave Kakuma.
They need to be
they have to Kakuma. Yeah, to leave Kakuma immediately because Kakuma is not safe.
Yes. Yes. We hear you, Stephen, and thank you so much for everything you're doing for the refugees. Thank you so much. Thank you for standing.
You yeah.
Yeah. For standing for them. Thank you, Doreen, Benon, Bashir, Canary, everybody in Kakuma Camp. You are brave and you're beautiful souls that are worthy of protecting. You are human.
We want if the people if LGBT live UNHCR ebajje Kakuma if the taken from Kakuma to Nairobi, even Nairobi is not safe. You want to reset immediately as soon as possible.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want LGBT from Kakuma to come to Nairobi and they go to sleep at UNHCR. Because even the UNHCR have a problem. It will remove you in Kakuma, get to go to Nairobi. If we reach Nairobi, leave you and they don't want to know everything. Just take you to Nairobi. Yeah, just take you to Nairobi, nothing to do. If I don't know, I don't understand.
You're saying that people need to be taken out of Kakuma, but it doesn't mean that they're even safe in Nairobi.
Yes.
And the UN up the game for the protection of refugees in Kakuma and in Nairobi.
Yes.
We need people out of danger.
Out of Kenya.
Out of Kenya.
Yes. Yeah, to build a settlement.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. And shout out to Ranga Absun. You've done a great job also, I've had. Thank you so much for the work that you're doing. Everybody who is helping. Gabrielle LaRue, you have been doing amazing work. Yeah. So let's get off and get to work.
Okay.
Friends, follow our Facebook pages. Follow Sebuma Stephen. Follow Sebuma Stephen. Stephen is posting a lot of those things. But we just had another attack. It was brutal. And we can't remain silent. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, thanks.
Adios. And bye, everybody in Kakuma. Thank everybody who is here. Please let us continue with our campaign. Cheers.